Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Catherine from Dryer Days Art Studio. Thanks for being with me today. So today I want to kind of go back to basics and just go back to our dirty flip cup technique with one cup, and I wanted to use kind of a lesser grade, if you will, craft paint. I did go to Michael's the other day, and these paints were not even with the rest of the acrylic paint. They were on like an end cap of an aisle, not even on an end cap of a paint aisle. And they're Americana, which I have done a video with these Americana acrylic paints before, and actually the video I did with that little painting, I did sell it. So that does just go to show you that you can make really nice work with cheaper paints. It's just a matter of how you use them, what your pouring medium is like, your technique, and all of that. So what I did was I picked 4 colors that I wanted to use to put together for a painting to try this out and show you guys. So I have a titanium white here, I have an ultramarine blue, a diarylide yellow, and a yellow-green light. And I thought, I kind of held these next to each other in Michael's and thought about a painting and thought these would look nice together. So in here I have my pouring medium, my homemade pouring medium, which I don't know if you guys caught that challenge that I did, where I did my pouring medium compared with Liquitex's pouring medium. And I will have a link to that in this video for you, and I can put the link in the description as well. But you can see how different pouring mediums yield different results. So with this video today, I think I am going to use my treadmill silicone. I'll put the link to where I got this on Amazon in the description, so you can go there and buy it if you'd like. With the treadmill silicone, you do get a lot of cells. I had tried so many different silicone lubricants to try to find what worked for me to get cells, because that was my biggest problem when I first started doing these. Was I just wasn't getting any cells, or I would get them and they would disappear. And if you saw the pouring medium challenge, that kind of happened with me with that Liquitex pouring medium. Now maybe I'm using the pouring medium wrong. If somebody out there really likes Liquitex pouring medium and they get awesome cells with it, and you noticed I'm doing something wrong with it, please let me know, because I would like to do another video, because I still have some Liquitex pouring medium left. I would like to do another challenge with that pouring medium and my pouring medium again, but something happens and I lose the cells with the Liquitex pouring medium, and with my pouring medium I'm able to sustain them. And I also, with the this treadmill lubricant, which is 100% silicone, I do get a lot of cells. I also use this automotive silicone lubricant, and I get a lot of nice cells off that one too. But today we're going to use the treadmill one. Okay, and we're just going to do a basic dirty cup, flip cup. I got a little extra paint, so I'm just going to pour it on here. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just don't like to waste paint. I am going to be buying these little cups too. They come with lids, and I will put the link to where you can get that at Amazon as well, because I know I just really hate, I'll have some leftover, like look at all this paint I have left over, and this way you can put the lid on and save it for another painting if you want. Got some nice coverage here. And now that I've tilted, I'm going to do my torch. Oh yeah, look at those cells come up. Now I'm going to take my straw, because you can see I kind of have these very distinct different colors now from where I laid that yellow and that blue down, and I'm just kind of blend them together with my straw. I'm going to unhook my mic here so I can do this. Came out really nice in my opinion. These cells look awesome. This is, again, with the treadmill silicone, you really get a lot of cells, and I had put that treadmill silicone a little bit, I mean, I'm talking, guys, 1 or 2 drops in each of these little cups. Sometimes with that treadmill silicone, I won't put them in every cup. I'll only do, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, because you do get so many cells. But I wasn't sure with this kind of paint how it would do, but really, just an explosion of cells here. It looks awesome. And now I'm just covering my sides. Sometimes on the paintings I don't cover my sides. It just kind of depends on the look. However, I do feel that it gives it more of that professional finish when the edges are covered. So I'm just going around tapping some paint on the edges here. And you can even see as I touch this with the blue to kind of make that paint a little thicker there, I just barely touch that paint next to it and it almost pulls it up. See that? Pulls it right up in there. Wow, this looks really nice. I will admit I wasn't sure, but even on that other painting that I mentioned I just sold that uses the Americana paints, it came out really nice. The cells were beautiful. We got a lot of little cells. I believe on that one I used the treadmill silicone as well. So beforehand, off screen, I mixed up my colors, and that probably took me, I want to say, about 10 to 15 minutes. And that includes kind of getting my table set up here and everything kind of in place. And you know, as people ask me all the time, what ratio of pouring medium do I use to my paints? And I kind of talk about it in that pouring medium challenge, and I try to zoom in and show you guys just how much pouring medium I put in relation to the paint. But what I do is I take, a plain cup like this, an empty one, I put my paint in, however much paint I want. And so there's a little blob here in the bottom. And then I take my pouring medium and I literally just pour the pouring medium until the paint is just barely covered in it. I don't weigh it, I don't measure it, I just eyeball it. And at this point with my paintings, I'm able to do that. And it's kind of the same thing too with the water. Once I put my pouring medium in and I've mixed it thoroughly, I can sort of tell how much water I'm gonna need, and I know. And that just comes with practice and doing these and learning what works for you. Okay, everybody, here's a close-up. Sorry about the glare, the paint is still wet, but just awesome cells. I am really impressed with that paint. And just a side note, I wanted to let everybody know that that paint was $2.99 a tube. That was the full price at Michael's. And let's see here. This is the paint again, Americana, 2.5 fluid ounces for $2.99. And I did have a coupon for 20% off my purchase, so that brought it down a little bit. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this painting. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you so much for the love and appreciation. And until next time, keep on painting.